Welcome to my channel. In this video class, we see about the ellipse drawing through another method. In this oblong method, it is also called as rectangular method. That is the another type of problem, and solved drawing are shown here for immediate reference to have the preliminary idea about the procedure of drawing. First, the problem as given here is draw an ellipse with 140 millimeter as major axis and with 100 millimeter as its minor axis. For this, the oblong method may be used. Here, the final drawing is shown for your preliminary reference and idea. However, we see the step-by-step procedure drawing about how to draw this in the next step. Now, as per step 1, first draw the major axis and then the minor axis. The major axis is given as 140 millimeter in the problem, and the minor axis is given as 100 millimeter in the problem. So, draw these two axes, and these dimensions are we have taken from the problem. Then mark them as A, B and C, D. Drawing the axes should be named as A, B, C, D as shown, with O as the midpoint or intersecting point. Then step 2, draw rectangle around the axis. It means as per step 2, draw a rectangle by drawing parallel lines through the four edges. AB are having two edges, so parallel lines for AB, and CD is another two edges, parallel lines KN and LM. Likewise, parallel lines are to be drawn through the four edges of the axis lines as shown. Then name the corners as K, L, M, N as shown here. Then for step 3, generally all the four quadrants are to be divided into various divisions like that of other problems done earlier based on the requirement to find the elliptical path. So, first we divide and use this quadrant area KCOA. So, divide the AO and AK into same number of parts as per the requirement. Here, it is divided into 5 equal parts as shown. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces is called 5 equal parts, but as per numbering up to 4. This is assumed as 5. 4 numbers will come, but 5 equal parts using the scale divisions by measurement. AO equal to AB by 2. AB is given 140 millimeter divided by 2 equal to 70 millimeter divided by 5 parts, that is equal to 14 millimeter. So taking this value of 14 millimeter in the divider is to be used for this AO to divide into 5 equal parts. Likewise, for AK it is equal to CD divided by 2. CD is given 100 millimeter divided by 2, that is equal to 50 millimeter divided by 5. In that case, it is equal to 10 millimeter each. So take this value in the divider to use for dividing at AK with the spacing of 10 millimeter each. Next one important thing to remember here is if AO is divided into 5 equal parts, then AK should also be divided into 5 equal parts based on their own length. Even though in AO, gap between successive points, and in AK, gap between successive points vary in measurement. Similar equal number of divisions should be maintained in other quadrants also for this problem to have uniformity in making the path of the ellipse. Now, give the numberings to the points as shown here. 1, 2, 3, 4 from left to right. Here also 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash. Next, as per step 4, join and mark the points 1 double dash, 2 double dash, 3 double dash, 4 double dash. For this, join the points by drawing the lines from C to 1 dash, C to 2 dash, C to 3 dash, C to 4 dash. This is the first step. Then similarly draw lines from D to 1, D to 2, D to 3, D to 4 and extend each line so that D1 meets C1 dash at 1 double dash. Likewise, D2 meets C2 dash at 2 double dash. D3 meets C3 dash at 3 double dash. D4 meets C4 dash at 4 double dash. So that we can mark these points as 1 double dash, 2 double dash, 3 double dash, 4 double dash as shown here. Remember the 1, 111, 222, 333, 444 all are in the same group to avoid the mistake. So all the 3 also should be here. Here the important point, this is the one to remember is order of numbering points should be properly maintained at all places. Next, as per step 5, in CLBO quadrant, mark the points 1 double dash, 2 double dash, 3 double dash, 4 double dash. That is, similarly we have to draw in other quadrants. So in this CLBO, divide into 5 equal parts, each on OB and BL as done previously. Similar to previous quadrant, complete the joining and marking as shown. Once again, for your reference to understand, first let me explain. See all unrelated numbers start at and around B to avoid the mistake. Here remember 1 to 4 is numbered from right to left in the major axis, that is B to O. That is to be remembered here to have uniformity and to avoid the mistake. Now join C1 dash, then D1 extend, then we get 1 double dash. Similarly C2 dash, D2 extension will meet at 2 double dash. Then C3 dash, D3 extension will meet at 3 double dash. Then C4 dash, D4 extension will meet at 4 double dash, such that we have to number 1 double dash, 2 double dash, 3 double dash, 4 double dash. The points should be carefully drawn up to what line based upon the all 3 1, all the 3 2, all the 3 3 are in the same path. That should be remembered, all the 4. Next, as per step 6, the next quadrant may be taken below main axis, either left side or right side or vice versa. Hence, as per path line, let me take OB MD quadrant as the next one. Here, the joining points are to be followed as explained now. First join all these points 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash with D. Then join D1 dash with the C1 extension so that it meets at 1 double dash as done earlier. Likewise, D2 dash meets the C2 at 2 double dash. Next, D3 dash meets C3 at 3 double dash. Likewise, D4 dash meets C4 extension at 4 double dash. Likewise, this quadrant should be completed and the names are to be given like this: 1 double dash, 2 double dash, 3 double dash, 4 double dash. Be careful about the numbering. All the ones should be like this because the elliptical path will be coming like this to complete the path. Next, as per step 7, we see for the AODN quadrant for marking. Here, like that of similar steps. First, mark this and join with D. 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash must be given numbering like this, similar to this. So, away from A, you have to give the numbering 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash. Then, similarly, extend the C1 line after joining. Then, after joining, C2 may be extended. Then, C3 may be extended. C4 after joining may be extended. Such that D1 dash meet C1 at 1 double dash. D2 meet C2 extension at 2 double dash. D3 dash meet C3 extension at 3 double dash. D4 meet C4 extension at 4 double dash. Similarly, these 4 numbers are to be arrived. Now, we have obtained all the numbers. Now, as per step 8, since all the points on the elliptical path is available, they may be joined as shown. This may be done with freehand joining, but however, smooth ellipse curve is obtained through this oblong method. Then, as per step 9, now use thick and dark line for the ellipse curve with HB pencil, while all supporting lines may be used with 2H pencil for thin appearance. With this, drawing is over and other problems will be continued in the next video class. Thank you.